It is now December 12th at 1:26 p.m. and we are here at the beginning of the Triassic. Due to recent evolutionary changes, one group of organisms would be able to take advantage of this hot, dry Triassic climate due to their ability to thrive in desert-like conditions. What group of organisms does this sound like? That's right, the reptiles. Once the ecosystems recovered from the Permian extinction, all kinds of plants and animals evolved. This is referred to as the Triassic Explosion. The explosion favored the reptiles, though synapsids and amphibians would radiate to some extent as well. Scientists have found fossils of large land-dwelling amphibians here in Nevada. We will come back to the mammals in a minute. Let's begin with the reptiles. During the Triassic, the fossil record indicates a major radiation of gliding, climbing, bug-eating, and marine reptiles, one of which would much later be designated as our state fossil. What is the Nevada state fossil? Yes, the Ichthyosaur, whose name stands for lizardfish. The Ichthyosaur evolved from a land reptile that transitioned into the ocean over a couple million years. They had large eyes, which were thought to help them hunt and see in extremely low light conditions because they lacked echolocation. They ate fish, ammonites, and belemnites. Fossil specimens indicate they had several young, and birth was very dangerous, as many fossils have been found of ichthyosaurs giving birth. There is a beautiful ichthyosaur fossil specimen at Berlin Ichthyosaur State Park right here in northern Nevada. We will now turn our attention to the Archosaurs, which were crocodile-like and evolved into primitive dinosaurs by the middle of the Triassic. Archosaurs would diminish the therapsid population and rule the land. By the end of the Triassic, the original group of Archosaurs would have split into 5 groups. We will follow these 5 Archosaur groups through the Jurassic and the Cretaceous. These groups are the marine reptiles, the crocodiles, the pterosaurs, which were the first tetrapods that could actually fly, the ornithischians or bird-hipped dinosaurs, and the saurischians or lizard-hipped dinosaurs. Let's not forget about the mammals, though. Therapsids had not disappeared completely, and various small therapsids continued to become more mammal-like. The first fossils of official mammals also show up during the late Triassic. Are there any mammals listening? Yes, we are all mammals. By definition, a mammal is a warm-blooded vertebrate that is distinguished by the possession of hair or fur, secretion of milk by females for the nourishment of their young, and typically give birth to live young. These initial mammals were believed to only come out at night. Why would they only come out at night? Why would you not be out during the day during this period of time? Well, perhaps because there were carnivorous reptiles all over the place. But also because a nighttime niche was empty. These early mammals feasted on insects during the night where they had no competition for food. Mammals were also able to survive because they evolved to be warm-blooded and furry. Therefore, they could hunt and hang out in the cool of the night, which reptiles could not because they were cold-blooded. Also, during this time, the mammals evolved advanced hearing, which allowed them to hunt very accurately in the darkness. Hearing like this is identified by the presence of an enlarged brain. In Nevada's late Triassic-aged rocks, there are some true dinosaurs and mammal-like reptiles that have been found. At the end of the Triassic, there was another extinction event where many marine invertebrate groups suffered a high number of losses. It mostly affected the brachiopods, cephalopods, corals, and sponges. But on land, phytosaurs went extinct. The continued breakup of Pangaea resulted in continental rifting with large-scale volcanism, causing this extinction event.